All right, guys, let's continue. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
They follow the suspect around the house.
TBI, crash, sharp.
Jason is tased.
Watch crossfire.
It's 9:30 a.m. and this guy seems to be having a little bit of trouble getting into the house. And that's probably because this is not his house. The burglar goes around back where he's able to break through the back door and get inside. Now let's fast forward 5 minutes. That's the homeowner, and she's just returned from a doctor
Guys, just so you know, this is Oklahoma Shockers. All this happened in Oklahoma.
appointment. And unfortunately for the burglar inside, she just happens to be a retired deputy with the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. She goes inside and runs right into the burglar. He tries to escape, but she tackles him to the ground. She then kicks him. And then he body slams her to the concrete.
You hear me? Here.
Mom, you don't hear me?
That's the victim's daughter, who can hear everything on her mom's doorbell app.
Yeah.
The suspect breaks free. She takes off after him, worried that he may have stolen her service pistol from the bedroom.
Now I'm scared. I can't see her. Yes, I am at work, and my mother just got home, and she got attacked.
She got attacked?
Yes, all I could see is her rolling around on the ground.
What's the address?
The victim slowly returns to her house. She's battered and bruised, but otherwise okay.
Broke in the house. He's over.
She calls 911 and over the phone is able to lead police to where the suspect was heading, this nearby bank.
How did you start off on it? Hands behind your back. As of right now, you're detained.
Piece of shit.
What do I do to see?
Looks like the suspect is trying to play dumb, which he seems to be pretty good at.
As of right now, you're being detained for...
Because he's dumb. Easy to play what you are.
Yep.
The officers noticed several fresh scrape marks, consistent with someone who's just been in a fight with a retired cop.
Okay, what happened to your face?
Yeah, probably Texas. Of course, Trooper's not going to admit that.
They searched the suspect.
They'll say, oh no, that's not my stepdad.
None of which
He never wears a bonnet.
He's escorted to the patrol car and placed under arrest. As for the victim, I'm pretty sure this is not what she pictured life would be like upon retirement.
No, I walked in, and I saw the door, and I go here, and I hear him, and I'm yelling, who's here? And I come back, and motherfucker standing right there. My gun's in that room, the light's on, I know the light wasn't on, and all I can think is don't let the backpack leave.
So you fought him?
Yes.
Good for you.
That's all I could think, and I tried to get him to get on the ground in here when he made a dash for the door.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Damn, I wish I had her as a female officer on my shift. Seriously, we didn't have no female officers like her. They would have ran from a fight. She's badass.
64-year-old Timothy Chappell has been charged with 2 counts of burglary and 1 count of assault. The retired deputy, Christina Byers, broke a few nails, said she was sore, but otherwise is okay.
That was amazing watching
She's
her.
tough one.
Right?
Tough one.
You
don't
picked
mess
the
with
wrong
us.
house.
You don't mess with us retired cops.
That's
Curtis will
right.
know what that's like someday.
One day.
Police in Oklahoma City are responding to a report of a man who was just shot in the chest, allegedly by his ex-wife.
You all right, ma'am? Where's she at?
That's the victim. He hands the officer a gun, which he was able to wrestle away from her.
119, he's out here, he's been shot. She's inside the house still.
Officers carefully approach the home.
Police! Come out with your hands up!
We can't see her.
Clear
but the
right,
ex-wife
clear
is
left.
in the next room.
I got a gun.
Reedy, come back up here. She's saying she has a gun.
Got a gun.
Come out with your hands up!
Got a gun.
And apparently she still has a gun.
She's right to the right, inside. This is the room she's in.
this room?
Yeah, she's like in the closet or something. She's saying she has a gun with her.
What's her name?
No idea. I tried to tell her to come out. She said she's not coming out. I didn't actually see her. I can just hear her.
So let's just go back 10-8, I guess.
The officers are not
Dumbass.
taking any chances.
Told her to come out and she said no.
They take cover behind their patrol cars.
Where is she at? She's inside the bedroom to the right, this front window.
Get on the PA and start trying to call her out.
Say it again.
With the rifle.
Okay.
Correct.
Move back in here. I can hear.
The suspect opens the front door.
Show me your hand.
Hands!
Show me your hand.
Give us the ear.
Show me your hand.
A sweater covers her right hand, which is pointed directly at the officer.
Show me your hands! Drop the jacket!
Drop the thing in your hand. Drop it now.
At that point, if I had to guess, I'd say she doesn't have a gun. I'm not going to bet my life on it. But if she's got to cover it with a jacket, I saw that shit on Pink Panther before. They put their hand in their pocket like that and I pretend to have a gun. Where she keeps coming at me, I'm going to shoot the fuck out of her, but I don't think she has a gun.
Drop it now.
She's refusing to obey commands.
Drop it now. Someone go less lethal.
Oh, so now you're going to use a taser, really?
An officer fires his taser, but is unsuccessful.
Oh, yeah, that did good.
Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
A second officer fires his gun several times, but she's not hit.
Drop the gun!
She approaches the...
He needs to go back to qualifications. If he missed that silhouette that close, law enforcement's not really for him. Come on, seriously. She was less than 25 feet away.
The officers.
Jeez.
What? She's going to drop it! That's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Who can now see there's no weapon under her sweater.
Drop the gun!
She's tased again, and this time it's a success.
Finally.
They quickly cuff her, and she's placed under arrest.
119 shots fired, subjects in custody, nobody's hurt.
Lisa Daniels was booked into the Oklahoma County Detention Center for assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. The victim was taken to the hospital and treated for his injuries.
I am so glad that it was only a taser incident, because even if you're faking it, police don't know.
Insane. That's insane.
Totally insane, especially when you have someone who's pretending to have a gun to come out and pointing at law enforcement officers. That could have went horribly the wrong way.
Could have gone so much worse. She is lucky.
And would have been justified.
Police in
Yep,
Oklahoma
it would have been
tracked the Sunday
justified.
mantra that, according to a flock license plate reader, is coming back as stolen. The driver turns onto the main road and takes off.
And we're going eastbound from Janeway on 12.
The driver's now reaching speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour.
Lincoln 13 is clear, about to be with you, north on City.
He runs the red light and nearly crashes into a pickup. Watch that again from the opposite angle. Here's the pickup, and here comes the driver. The driver then loses control.
Okay, they're about to crash out. They just crashed out. Single vehicle.
Good. Maybe he broke his fucking neck.
He bails from the car and then takes off running.
Hit him with your car.
With the officer in close pursuit, the suspect jumps over the fence.
Comes out with a taser,
Tries
really?
to tase him and misses, while another officer struggles to squeeze under the fence.
He's going westbound on foot.
And then a third officer goes Kool-Aid style through the fence. The suspect jumps yet another fence, but they're right behind him. They follow the suspect around the house,
Get the guy now!
where he then jumps a third fence and is tased. And then that same officer we saw crash through the fence falls on top of him, and that officer gets tased.
Get the ground! Don't hit it! Don't hit it! Put your hand on your back!
The suspect tries to get up, but the officer grabs a hold of him and then places him under arrest.
That figures.
I got paid. Good job, brother. Good job.
They each take a moment to catch their breath.
I've been there before. You know, taking that moment to catch your breath. Oh, yeah. It's a very important time.
Good?
Yeah.
And the suspect is then escorted towards a waiting patrol car,
Yeah, we got the vehicle and we're in custody.
where thankfully they'll have no more fences to climb over or through. 20-year-old Dontavia Smith was charged with...
Just in case anybody was wondering if I'd have done that, knocked the fence down, I don't have enough ass to break that fence down. But I have enough agility to jump the fence. So no, I couldn't have done what he did.
Let me take a breath first. Endangering others while eluding a police officer. Unauthorized use of a vehicle, motor vehicle. Also receiving, possessing, or even concealing stolen property. Possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Possession of a controlled substance. Leaving the scene of an accident involving damage.
None of it surprises
carrying or
me.
Possessing a firearm by a convicted felon. And obstruction. And by the way, Dan, this is your line. Sorry.
We have footage of that fence being repaired. That was my point. The sergeant who crashed through it actually came back yesterday and helped put it back together again.
We're police officers. We're not construction workers fucked hard. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing, you dumb son of a bitch? If you want to do that, put on some blue jeans and a t-shirt and go over there and build the fucking fence. But not in uniform. You unprofessional cocksucker.
Headquarters, she's not.
Jesus
A
Christ.
Moore, Oklahoma police officer has just spotted a driver wanted on multiple felony warrants.
This is gonna be that suspect in the buy that we're just gonna do.
The officer lights her
What a
up,
fucking idiot.
and she takes
Jesus.
Northbound on Eastern. Speeds are about 55, and we're passing 89s right now.
She crosses the double yellow and then almost crashes into a pickup.
Speeds at 60, 62.
She runs another red
West on service road, westbound.
and is now getting onto the highway.
That's bad. I'd have tried everything to keep her from getting on the highway.
Westbound, coming up on Walker.
She tries to lose them by weaving in and out of traffic and then takes the exit.
The exit on Walker, westbound, it's a white Dodge Ram pickup. Tag is
okay.
Zebra Tom 858. Southbound on Walker. Southbound on Walker.
She makes a U-turn and is now coming back the other way.
Northbound on Walker. Northbound. Northbound Walker.
She turns into Casey's gas.
Through the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny is still in the parking lot.
She scares up a flock of grackles and then zooms past the rib crib.
Out to the service road.
And is now on the service road going the wrong way. She jumps over the grass
Hey,
and is now back on the highway.
this would be a very fun 1080.
Get her now, Darwin. TBI it now.
A second officer has now joined the pursuit and is trying to get in position for a pit. Which
Do
is
it before you
proving
get to that
easier
car.
said than done.
50 mile an hour, still westbound on 240.
She begins passing cars on the shoulder.
Hey,
About light traffic for 240. We're about
you definitely charge her with reckless driving. Over and above the fleeing and attempting to elude.
And the officer moves in for a pit.
There you go. Piece of shit, I hope you broke your fucking neck. Don't start medical yet. Let him suffer a few minutes. Damn.
The driver's now surrounded at gunpoint.
Take that stupid bitch out of the car. Good. That's how you do it. Now, if this had been in California, they'd be a quarter of a mile back behind her negotiating for her to get out of the car.
Of the truck. She's
Stupid
placed in
bitch.
handcuffs.
Someone took my identity.
And led to a waiting patrol car.
Just have a seat. I know it's gonna check you out.
Stupid
I know,
bitch.
it's gonna check you out.
Give a fuck.
Inside the truck, officers found fentanyl pills, meth, heroin, drug paraphernalia, and cash. And so on top of her warrants, the driver, 35-year-old Kayla Cervantes, is now also facing multiple drug charges, as well as a charge for eluding.
Illegal alien.
That was something.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this running. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
She's handling that truck.
Yeah. Right, she was handling it and avoiding the pit several times. Yeah.
It's just before 1 a.m., and an officer with the Oklahoma City PD just spotted a driver drifting across the double yellow. The officer lights him up. The driver brakes, but seems in no hurry to pull over as he continues to slow roll.
128, 1060, 41st and high. Clear slow rolling.
Suddenly, the driver speeds up and makes the turn.
Where you going?
Turn west on 42nd.
Incident assigned. Your call has been updated.
Acting like they're about to pull in the driveway. Yeah, we stopped.
The officer exits his patrol car and approaches the driver.
Get out. Hey! What are you doing? Hey! He's in my squad car. He's taking off.
The truck crashes into the patrol car. And then crashes into a parked pickup.
Just hit another car, pulling up in the driveway, going westbound on 42nd.
He's now going nearly 50 miles an hour.
All over the road, going through Phillips westbound. He hit my car. Yeah, it's in for. He almost hit me with the car.
He comes to a fork in the road and crashes into a pole.
Wrecked out again. Get out! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
He crashed out.
A second officer arrives on the scene as the driver struggles to get out of the truck.
Show me your hands right now! Show me your hands!
Your call has been updated. Your call has been updated.
Get out of the car!
It sounds like he's asking for his father.
Everybody slow down. We got enough out here.
Hey, get your hand up.
Show me your hands!
Your call has been updated.
Finally, he exits the vehicle and falls to the ground, though I don't think that was intentional. And the driver is placed into custody. Inside the truck, officers found a half-empty can of Four Loko, which is Dan's favorite. The driver, who was just 18 years old, was charged with DUI, assault on a police officer, eluding, reckless driving, and leaving the scene of an accident.
Wow. This one was sent to us by the Edmond Police Department in Oklahoma.
Yeah, there's a poll.
Now, last month, one of their officers encountered a man who was facing warrants for child pornography and lewd acts with a child under 16. And this guy was prepared to do practically anything to avoid going to prison.
And you've got one working brake light in the back.
Well, I'm glad you told me that, so at least I know that.
An Edmond, Oklahoma police officer has just pulled over a driver on a traffic stop.
Alrighty, ma'am. There's your license back. Okay, the good and bad news today, okay?
Yep.
One warning for the brake lights, ticket for the tag.
Officer Hodem gives her a warning for the brake light and a ticket for the expired tag.
I promise. Next time you see me,
As they continue talking, Officer Hodem notices a person.
Now, see, I never gave tickets for expired tags unless they were expired over a year. So I've probably given away 6 of them. I don't work for the tax commissioner's office. And that's what a tag is that you got to pay your taxes to the tax commissioner of that county or city or county to have that tag. I just didn't write tickets for you if it was a month or 2 months, 3. I didn't give a shit. Hey, get your tag updated, guy. As long as they weren't a dick. If they're a dick, then they ask for the ticket. If they're cool, I'm cool, giving you a warning, drive safe. I just don't agree with writing tickets for an expired fucking tag. People forget about it. It's easy to forget. Now, if it's a year or longer, you didn't forget. You're just doing that on purpose. So I wrote a ticket for that. So I probably did about 6, maybe 7 in my whole career. That was over a year expired.
Approaching from behind.
I don't have to as long as it's paid.
And I was a traffic unit, so I did a lot of those. What the fuck?
The
Wait.
officer has just been sprayed in the face with mace.
What was that?
Ticket for the tag.
Where did he
Officer
come from?
Hodem gives her a warning for the brake light and a ticket for the expired tag.
I promise. Next time you see me,
As they continue talking, Officer Hodem notices a person approaching from behind.
I don't have to as long as it's paid.
The officer has just been sprayed in the face with mace and is temporarily blinded. The 2 men continue.
At that point, the moment he sprayed that officer, the officer is justified in using deadly force. He could have shot the fuck out of that illegal piece of shit.
To struggle. Both the suspect and the officer are now fighting for control of the officer's gun.
Stop!
And then the suspect stabs the officer with a knife.
Stop!
The officer's now been stabbed several times. Fortunately, a good Samaritan sees what's going on and is now running over.
Yes!
That's not running. The Samaritan was in no way running. He was what we call jogging or walking fast. That is not a run. Look, see if you agree with me right here, okay? Hold on. Let's see.
Both the suspect and the officer are now fighting for control of the officer's gun.
Stop!
And then the suspect stabs the officer with a knife.
Stop!
The officer's now been stabbed several times. Fortunately, a good Samaritan.
Now watch. You tell me if I'm wrong. Is this running or walking fast?
And sees what's going on and is now running over.
Dun, 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 dun. You go, boy.
We need to take the knife away from him. Sir? I only asked. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Sir, drop it. You do me this favor. Sir, drop it. Drop
Sir,
it, sir.
you piece of fucking shit. Drop the fucking knife or I'll kick you in the face. What do you mean, sir? Fuck. This civilian could kick him in the fucking face 20 fucking times and he's protected under the Good Samaritan law. Fuck that illegal piece of shit.
Sir, drop it. Please drop it. Please.
Please, please. Oh my God. Oh, Calgon, take me away. There's too much stupidity.
Don't hurt anybody. Please. In the name of God. Get on my radio. Please don't drop anybody.
The Good Samaritan is trying to get the suspect to drop the knife.
Oh, I'd have got him dropped. I'd have kicked him in his fucking face about 20 fucking times. Broke his fucking ribs. I'd have got that knife.
Sir, drop it. Stop.
The suspect has just spit in the officer's face.
Shoot me, man. I got nothing to live for.
He's doing everything he can to provoke the officer into killing him.
You have everything to live for.
No. Yes. I'm supposed to be in prison today. But I ain't doing that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
The Good Samaritan grabs the knife.
Stop, dude.
Help him. He's been stabbed. He's been stabbed. You okay?
At last, backup arrives.
694 medical. Here we go. Hold his arm. Hold his arm. Don't you move. You understand me? I got him. I got him.
That's the way you talk to him.
You need help. You need help, sir. Really bad.
The officer tries to cuff the suspect, but he continues to resist and will not let go of Officer Hodem.
Got him? Come on. Get on your stomach now.
I've been waiting more. I've been having that.
And I, just for good measures, I swear to God, I'd pepper spray the fuck out of that piece of shit. Just to give him back some of his own medicine.
614, we need 1 unit. Tase it. Nope, nope, nope. Tase him, dude. Tase the shit out of him.
Tase him? He sprayed the officer. Spray him back.
Finally, they have the suspect handcuffed.
694, I got 11015. Have medical step it up. 1, 2, 3.
They lift the suspect to his feet and lead him to a waiting patrol car.
You didn't get sprayed, but you got tased.
And I swear to God, I'd make sure he lost his footing and fell face first on that concrete. A couple of times on the way to the fucking patrol unit. You stupid motherfucker, stop falling. Why do you keep falling? You just sweep his legs. Stop doing that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I don't know, why are you trying to...
You guys think I'm kidding? Oh, I'm not kidding. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I'm talking from experience. We didn't play this bullshit. You attacked a fucking police officer, you dumb son of a bitch. You're going to the hospital.
Kill a police officer. Because I wanted to provoke him to shoot me lethally. I didn't have a gun, so...
Now, Officer Hodem was rushed to the hospital where he underwent surgery for those stab wounds, and he's now at home recovering. The suspect, 22-year-old Hudson, is now facing multiple assault charges as well as obstruction and transfer of bodily fluids upon a state employee. That just kills me to watch that.
I'll bet.
Again, just trying to purposely incite the officer to take his life. It's just terrible.
Yeah, well,
He wouldn't have had to talk me into it.
Chris, you were actually saying that sometimes...
The moment he stabbed me, I'd have killed him. If I could have gotten my gun. Which obviously, I don't think the officer could get to his gun. He was trying to keep the suspect from getting to it.
There's actually training that you get to prepare for being sprayed?
Absolutely. Every deputy in Richland County has to go through being sprayed in the face, and then having to fight through it. So that therefore, incidents like this, you protect yourself.
Yeah, well, and the officer was able to protect his gun, and he was able to fight through it.
And hold on.
Yeah.
Officers there, they got an urgent call from a homeowner saying her ex-husband entered her house without permission and was refusing to leave. Here's what happened next.
Jason!
Don't judge. The maid has been on vacation for 2 weeks.
Jason is the ex-husband whose wife called police after he refused to leave the house. And yes, he did say he's peeing.
I can't pee with you right there.
You what?
I can't pee with you right there.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. What's going on?
There's no what's going on. Here, let's go outside. The resident doesn't want him there. Let's go outside. Let's just talk outside. You don't talk inside. You get him out of the fucking house first.
I don't know. I mean, my mom called me, said, a man called and said he had your phone. So I called her and I said, my mom just called and said a man had my phone.
Uh-huh.
And she goes, yeah. I was like, well, you want to kick it? And she's like, no, bye.
Not quite sure where this story's going, but the officers continue to listen.
I mean, I'm having trouble just using the restroom, you know? I mean,
I got you. All right.
I don't know.
But you don't live here, right?
Huh? Well, I haven't lived here for a while. We used to be together. We were engaged, and then we were separated for a while. And I'm not sure how long that's been, but...
Okay.
Get out of the house.
There's a couple things. One, she doesn't want you to...
I immediately took him out of the house. Immediately.
I mean, I can't imagine that.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you have warrants for your arrest. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
For what? What am I warrants for?
Turn around. They're for local warrants.
No,
turn
I don't
around.
have any warrants. I want you to tell me what they're for.
Turn around and put your hands behind
Tell
your
me
back.
what they're for.
Taser.
Turn around.
Taser me if you want to.
Turn around. Put your hands
Taser me if
behind
you want to.
Turn around.
Get out of my house.
By the way, not his house.
Turn around behind your back.
You're going to get tasered.
No.
Jason is tased.
Oh, yeah.
5-1, step it up. We need backup.
There's two of you. Why do you need
Tased
backup?
again. And tossed
Oh,
to the
yeah.
ground. Let's see
Bam.
that again. Jason lunges for the officer and is suplexed to the floor.
Yes.
He continues to resist.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Somebody's magazine's on the floor.
Don't move. Don't move, I promise. Stop moving. I'm becoming a mistake.
5-1 headquarters, we got him on the ground. We need help.
As the two officers wait for backup to arrive, Jason is doing everything he can not to be cuffed.
Come in through the front door, right here on the ground.
Finally, backup arrives.
React. Okay, what do you need? We need to get this arm cuffed. Let me get this.
Now for the tricky part, trying to figure out whose body parts are whose.
That's my leg. That's my leg.
That's my leg, dumb fuck. You can't see the high-tech boot, you son of a bitch. Do you see the blue fucking pants with the high-tech boot on it, and you're trying to put me in a full Nelson? What the fuck? Idiots.
This tussle is quickly turning into a game of Twister.
Yeah, me either, Cromwell.
And he's tased again.
We got him. He's got cuffs.
Would they stop using the fucking taser? How many times are they gonna use it to find out, oh, the fucking thing don't work?
Cuffs. I got cuffs.
Finally, he's placed in cuffs.
Yeah, Twister.
In custody.
You're pinching my wing. Can you get off it a little?
No. Nah.
Okay.
Jason is helped to his feet and led to a waiting patrol car.
That's the first time in a while my blood ran cold when you guys came over the radio. I haven't heard something like that in a long time.
41-year-old Jason Gerard was charged with resisting, breaking and entering, and trespassing. He also had previous warrants for failure to appear and also trespassing.
That is
No, say it isn't so.
Take that.
That was a good one.
And Detective, you were saying that it feels like a lot longer when you're the cops on that scene
Right,
waiting
it
for
feels like
backup.
it feels like forever when you call for backup and you're in a fight like that. Like you can, I mean,
Yep.
you know, it feels longer than what it is, obviously. So
Yeah.
when you're in that struggle,
And tasers don't always work, right?
they do not always work. So you have to.
Taser works one out of about every 50 times deployed. I don't know when these departments aren't going to realize, look, this shit doesn't work. We're going to stop spending our budget money on these pieces of plastic as shit, and we're going to go back to pepper spray. It works 100% of the time.
Always have something else to go to, like a, you know, and
Like,
you did,
like a wrestling move.
like a wrestling.
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, great.
This one comes from.
They have pepper guns now. You can just pull the gun, shoot them in the face with it. I just don't understand why they haven't went to that yet.
An agency I'm
Across this
somewhat familiar
country.
with, the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. It's a little after 11 a.m. and Deputy Aiden Valori is attempting to pull over a Chevy Impala on a traffic stop, when suddenly the passenger jumps out of the car and takes off.
I'm gonna tase you. You're gonna get tased, brother.
As the suspect tries to escape in this nearby apartment complex, the deputy does the smart thing, and instead of risking injury trying to jump the fence, he simply goes around it.
Hey, 31, stay on that flag. I'm just gonna get the other guy.
While his partner stays behind with the driver, Deputy Valoria races to catch up to the suspect, and there he is.
You're gonna get tased. Show your hands. You're gonna get tased. Get out on the ground.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get your hands out of your pockets.
Put your hands up.
I didn't do nothing wong.
Got one that tased.
Stop trying to do that.
Get down on the ground. Get down on both knees. Get down on both knees.
Again, he takes off.
Taser. Dude, you better stop. You better stop, dude.
Too bad he didn't get hit by a car.
The deputy fires his taser.
Taser deployed.
Why you tasing?
Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Did you hear what he said? Why did you tase me? I don't know. I can't tell you, it couldn't have been because you were fucking running.
Hands behind your back.
Okay. Why you tasing me?
Instead of obeying commands, he begins removing the taser prongs.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Don't
You
take
move
me.
your hands from your back again, you're gonna get it again. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yes. And look at your damn look. Yeah.
The suspect springs to his feet and takes off yet again. Fortunately, Deputy Valoria is in pretty good shape. Again, he fires his taser.
He let him get up.
The suspect falls to the ground and loses his pants.
Get up and you're gonna get tased again. It's all up to you. You're an adult.
Okay. Damn. Please don't.
Stay down.
Why you tasing me?
Dude,
Why you tasing me?
you're gonna get it again.
And he gets it again.
What did I do?
Kick him in
You
the
ran away
ass.
on a traffic stop. You did run. You don't get to do that.
I'm also going to charge him with indecent exposure.
What
I'm the
happened?
police.
I didn't know who the was. Why did you bring my...
Get up and you're gonna get tased again.
Finally, backup arrives.
All right, put your hands behind your back. We're putting cuffs on now. Quit acting around, dude. Get up and you're gonna get tased again. It's all up to you. You're an adult.
Okay, damn, please don't.
Stay down.
Why you tasing me?
Dude,
Why you tasing me?
you're gonna get it again.
And he gets it again.
Hit me like that. Why you tasing? What did I do?
You ran away on
No,
a
I
traffic
didn't
stop.
run.
You did run. You don't get to do that.
What
I'm the
happened?
police.
I didn't know who the was. Why did you bring my...
Get up and you're gonna get tased again.
Stop!
Taser deployed again. Can we hold the air with any other traffic, please?
He's now trying to remove the taser prongs with his teeth. Either that or he's flossing.
Dude, seriously?
Well, stop! I'm down. I'm dead. I'm down. I'm dead.
Finally, backup arrives.
All right, put your hands on your back. We're putting cuffs on now. Will you just hold your taser out on? He just keeps chewing the wires.
44-year-old Andrew Dixon was charged with eluding, obstructing, and failure to wear a seatbelt. He later admitted to having ingested...
You're dealing with low IQ individuals, Texas.
Which could explain his bizarre behavior. Oh, and by the way, when deputies searched Dixon in his pockets, they found 2 pairs of socks, 1 pair of underpants, and counterfeit money.
Wow. And you know, when people are taking drugs, actually the impact of the taser can be dulled, right?
Yeah.
And we see it a lot of the time.
It's just, it's incredible.
I just don't know how we put our pants on and we didn't put our underwear and our socks on, first.
Right, right. But he had those in the pockets.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tell you, smart, though, to hold cover until backup arrives.
Yes.
Because, I mean, if the taser's not working, then you're going to get into an altercation regardless when you take them into custody.
Pepper spray.
Time's on our side.
Yeah.
Pepper spray.
Deputies in Canadian County, Oklahoma, are in hot pursuit of this stolen rental car, which first took off during a traffic stop 50 miles away in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
Single occupant driver. Traffic is light.
The deputy is trying to move in for a pit, but the driver is all over the road. And then the driver tries to lose him by threading the needle and almost crashes into the deputy in front of him.
Well, that didn't work. You want to take primary mode? No, you're faster. Go ahead. I'll be coming in behind 61.
The deputy catches up to him again.
Traffic still yielding. 115, 123 westbound.
He tries to get in position for a pit, but the driver has other ideas. He tries again, but still no use. And then he tries a third time, but it's just not happening.
Man, this guy's all over the place. I'm going to try to wait for these so much time to set up again. No, take your time. Don't rush it, man. Take a deep breath, relax. Don't rush it.
The deputy moves in for a fourth time. He's finally able to get up alongside.
Get him, right there.
TBI.
It looks like the 4th time's a charm.
Don't run or you will be shot. Do not run or you will be shot. Do not run or you will be shot.
And just like that, the driver takes off. Now, it's this deputy's turn to attempt to pit.
Piece of shit. Shoot him. He said he would be shot.
Completely surrounded.
Keep your word. Shoot him. That officer really needs to keep his word. He said, if you run, you will be shot. Several times he said that. I want to see him keeping his word. Shoot that piece of shit.
He's now attempting.
See, now he's using the car as a weapon. Shoot him.
To escape by driving in reverse.
Just deliberately hit
Damn. There you go.
Start EMS, start the EMS, please.
This time, the driver
start EMS yet?
getting away.
Why are they always talking about EMS?
Time to get the suspect.
Let him fucking bleed for a little while. Piece of shit.
He's extracted from the vehicle and then placed under arrest.
You piece of shit.
He ain't even worth the time.
Yeah, I ain't worth the time. Jimmy Don Dunham now faces charges including eluding police, embezzlement of property, and malicious injury or destruction of property of $1,000 or more. Now, 2 of the officers involved were injured, but happy to report both are okay and they're back now on.
How are they injured?
Wow.
Yeah.
That was something.
You had to stop him one way or another.
Right? But he was so calm.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like he was just sitting there. He's like, all right, I think I'm going to back up now. Anyway, good they got him, and great that the officers are okay.
It's 5:40 a.m., and police in Edmond, Oklahoma are in pursuit of a truck that was stolen as it was left warming up outside a public school maintenance building.
614's with them. Now we're pulling into Dance Maker's studio.
Oh shit. Fucking female officer. Waste of a fucking uniform.
Northbound on Kelly.
Taking a man's job away from him. A man can be in that patrol unit instead of her.
Light traffic, you just blew the light. Ran the light, light traffic.
We're coming to a stop at the same.
No, it's not, Texas. You should be able to leave your vehicle wherever you want without some piece of shit stealing it.
She's now pulled back into the same driveway. I'm not sure what she's doing now.
She's now.
And she just hit a patrol car.
Shoot her!
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
The driver is apparently refusing to cooperate.
Get out of the car! Let me see your hands!
And then, instead of showing her hands, she shows them something else.
My stomach! I'm going less lethal.
Get on the ground!
She takes off running, but doesn't get very far.
Put your hands behind your back! Okay, let's get her flipped over. I've got her legs.
The officers are now trying to get her in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back!
No!
Which is actually easier said than done.
Put your hands behind your back!
I got it!
You got her? What's your name? What's your name?
Bethany.
All right, Bethany, we're gonna roll you up. Stephanie. Stephanie.
Stand up.
Stand up. Tuck your leg.
I have a gunshot wound from you.
You haven't been shot. You were tased.
And it looks like either Stephanie or Bethany will now be taking a different kind of trip.
Watch yourself. I'm gonna put you in the back of the car.
This one to the local jail.
Oh my God, what is that?
Okay.
Turns out that the suspect's name is actually Misty, and 49-year-old Misty Naylor has now been charged with assault on a police officer, endangering others while eluding, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, possession of controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and of course, the old driving without a license.
Usually the made-up name is Misty, and the real name, right? The real name is Stephanie or Bethany.
That's true.
You know, this one was just
little flip-flop.
Yeah, the other way around. All right.
That's how we do things in Oklahoma.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate it.
As we mentioned earlier, this one will take us to my neck of the woods, Catoosa, Oklahoma, which butts up to the east side of Tulsa.
I've got a Ford Fusion, no plate.
An Oklahoma State trooper has just spotted a stolen Ford Fusion that was involved in a pursuit.
See what this is? Oh, okay. That's what that is. Huh.
With police earlier in the day. The driver gets back inside the car and is now backing up.
I've got a vehicle matching. He's taking off for me. 320, okay. Southbound, he's going reverse.
He crashes into the trooper's car. Crashes into a tree. And takes off. He makes a quick right turn and is now trying to lose him in this residential neighborhood.
We're northbound coming up on Admiral.
He makes a left turn.
Right there.
And narrowly avoids two oncoming patrol cars.
He did ram me a couple times trying to get away from me.
The driver runs the stop sign.
Westbound on Admiral. He's blacked out.
And is now trying to lose them by driving in the dark without any lights. The trooper's now right behind him and moves in for the pit. The driver crashes through the fence and comes to a stop.
Get your hands out the window!
The driver backs up and takes off again.
He's going down the fence line. Going south.
Good.
There he is on the other side of the fence.
In the sports complex. Over here to the right.
And now he's crashed down.
And into the ditch he goes. The driver is quickly surrounded by what has to be at least a dozen officers.
Hands out the window, now!
Please, no friendly fire. There's a lot of officers with their guns drawn. I don't want anybody getting hit.
Get your hands out the
Thanks.
With the car now dwelling at the end of this lonely street,
Hands out the window, now! Move up with it. All the way out! All the way out! All the way out!
the driver begins climbing out from the stolen car.
Keep your hands up!
Would be funny if one of their guns went off. Because the adrenaline, and they accidentally pulled the trigger.
Go to the ground. Go to the ground. Get on the ground now. Stop, do not reach. Go all the way out.
Could you imagine one of them shooting the fucking concrete? Oh shit. If they did that, all the other officers would open fire on this poor suspect.
All the way down.
He's placed in cuffs.
Oh, I thought he shot at us.
But before he's led to a waiting patrol car,
Stand up. Start a record.
he has one last request.
Man, can I get a cigarette? Please, sir?
No.
Hell no. He ain't getting shit.
35-year-old Everett Myers is currently in the Tulsa County Jail on charges including DUI, eluding, and assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Wow, that is
It's a wild one.
that was a wild one.
That's how they get down in Tulsa.
Yeah. Sorry, someone's saying something to me in my ear.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it. What'd you say?
I said that's how they get down in Tulsa. You know, we're always talking about Arkansas pursuits.
It's true. It's true.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, or Tulsa and Arkansas up against each other.
No offense, but
I'm talking geographically.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
pursuit policy
I was
they
just
have
gonna
there
say, yeah,
is a little different.
Yeah.
What do you mean by policy?
Yeah.
You mean the lack of a right?
George 367 headquarters. We're going to be southbound on Santa Fe.
An officer with the Moore PD is attempting to pull over this 2000 Lincoln LS for an equipment violation.
I'll let you know when they want to feel like stopping.
And yes, that is Blink 182 playing on his car radio.
1922 to George 367. Is the vehicle stopped?
Not yet, sir. I'm giving it a little bit more time.
The officer pulls up to get a better look at the driver and perhaps figure out why he won't pull over. When suddenly, the driver tosses something out the window.
Looks like they just threw something out of path.
Yeah, exactly.
The driver is still refusing to.
Now, Texas, if he hadn't ran and I just pulled him for DUI, I'd let him sit in the back seat with the door open and smoke a cigarette. Hell yeah. I've done it many a times.
Pull over.
George 367 headquarters. I have Queen King Sam 995. We are still southbound, approaching 34th.
And then tosses more stuff out the window.
And I'll go ahead and just say I'm in pursuit. We are going to be westbound.
Close violation.
There's equipment violation, but they've started throwing stuff in the vehicle, sir. I'm not sure if it's contraband or not.
The driver is all over the road and might be impaired.
George 367 headquarters. I'm going to call it a possible DUI. They almost exited the roadway.
Clear, still westbound on 164th.
The officer moves in for a pit.
It's hard to do at that speed.
George 367 headquarters.
A pit is real hard to do when they're going slow like that. You don't have the momentum. You don't have that when you push. I mean, going that slow, those tires are on the ground, gripping. It's real hard. I've done it, but it's hard.
TBI, no such luck.
He moves in for a second pit.
You have to really push hard. Hard. There you go.
TBI, we're going to be...
Get in front of him. Get in front of him.
Western. And...
You pull your bumper right in front of his bumper so he's got nowhere but back to go. And back is a ditch. You don't leave him any space.
164th, one male occupant.
The officer gets out of the car and now has the driver at gunpoint.
Hands up!
Just like that, the driver takes off.
All right, he is
They
now
never
southbound
listen to me.
Western from 164th.
The officer quickly catches back up with him.
George 367, we are coming into Indian Hills. If you could notify Norman, please.
He moves in to attempt a third pit and just misses.
That TBI was not effective. Speeds are approximately 81 miles an hour.
The officer moves in for a fourth pit. And the driver gets away again.
See, the officer's not following through on the pit. He's bumping and then backing out. It's easy to do if your adrenaline's pumping real hard and you're just in control. But as soon as what the officer's doing, as soon as he feels the contact, he thinks he's got the pit and he backs out. Which is, as soon as you got that pit, you want your foot off the fuel. You don't want to crash across the field or whatever. As soon as you feel that pit go, you let off the fuel. And that's what he's doing before he has the pit.
We are... Stand by.
Yeah.
Westbound Tecumseh from 60th.
He moves it in again.
He's got to be dedicated. There you go.
TC,
There you
TC.
go.
He's in the ditch.
And it looks like the 5th time's a charm.
Now clear in the ditch.
The driver jumps out and takes off.
I got him running through the field.
No,
Northbound.
say it isn't so.
Black jacket, blue jeans.
They're now in a foot pursuit
Clear running northbound.
through this open field.
He's ditched the jacket, still running northbound.
The suspect's now tossing his clothes, maybe trying to be a bit more aerodynamic.
Stop!
He begins slowing down considerably.
Stop! Put your pens out now!
And then falls to the ground and surrenders.
You idiot, what are you doing?
Fucked hard. What are you doing?
Headquarters, I got one at gunpoint.
Clear one at gunpoint. 2023.
Looks like backups arrived.
Hold up.
Put your knee in his neck and cuff that piece of shit.
Okay, I'll go, I'll stay lethal.
Yeah. Hands.
Don't move.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be too.
Okay.
They cuffed the suspect.
All that female officer is helping so much. Oh boy. Fuck you, dumbass.
Make that very slowly. They walk him back to the car.
You good, Derek? You like
Care if he's good? I don't give a shit if he's good.
That's what we're gonna listen to.
Derek Moss is now facing charges including eluding, DUI, and possession of drug paraphernalia. As for the objects that he tossed from the car, officers actually went back and found them, and it turns out it was just a jewelry box and some food. Who knows if he'll get some littering charges.
I'm gonna run to the girl's room. I'm gonna leave this running. I'll be right back.
Littering and
Food.
Food.
Who tosses food?
Tossed out the food.
I don't know why he's smiling in the mugshot.
He
I don't know
is.
why anybody ever smiles in a mugshot. Nothing to write home about.
Hi.
A pair of officers with the Moore PD are responding to a report of an unresponsive driver parked outside a cannabis dispensary.
They've been out here for about 20, 25 minutes.
So he's breathing.
He's breathing, which is always a good thing.
It's in park. I don't see anything like weapons or alcohol or anything.
An officer knocks on the window and knocks some more. And some more. The other officer then gives it a shot.
I haven't even checked.
And still no response.
Hello?
Police department. He's out.
A second pair of officers arrive on the scene, and they begin rocking the truck.
Yeah, he's breathing.
Gonna go ahead and start medical, but
Oh, he's coming too.
Now let me tell you this. After the third knock, you don't knock anymore. You consider this a medical emergency, and you break that fucking window. You don't know if he just had a heart attack, if he's barely breathing. They say, oh, he's breathing. You don't know how well he's breathing. I would knock 3 times, and then I'm breaking the window for a medical emergency. And that's the way it would go in my incident report.
Yeah.
In the wildest dream right now.
there we go.
Oh.
The driver awakens to find himself surrounded by 4 police officers.
Can you open the door? He's gonna put it in drive. Can you lower the window?
He rubs the Sandman out of his eyes, but seems to have no interest in rolling down the window.
You better bring my car so he doesn't pull it.
Yeah, put your car in front.
They're afraid he may drive away, so one of the officers brings her patrol car over to block him in.
Good idea.
Open the door.
They learn the driver's name is Arthur, which isn't helping matters much since Arthur continues to ignore them.
Arthur, why won't you open the door?
And instead lights up a smoke.
What is it?
Because you're being on the door.
Will you roll the window down for us? But his movements are like super slow. You understand what's gonna happen if you don't open the door? Yes or no?
Great.
We're gonna break the window and get you out.
Leave Arthur the fuck alone. He's just waking up. He needs a cigarette. One of you fuckers go get him a cup of coffee at the convenience store and bring it back to him. Fuck. This is Arthur we're talking about. Don't you know who he is?
Answering yes or no, Arthur takes another drag of his cigarette.
You're the
See
man.
if you can maybe find a
I like Arthur. I'm just saying, I really like Arthur.
phone number. See if, I don't know, maybe he'll talk to us through phone.
The officers now have Arthur's phone number, and they attempt to call him.
You answer the phone? That's me calling.
They're gonna, wait. You're standing there at his fucking door and you're gonna call him on his phone? It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, let's just call him on his fucking phone. We can see him and he can hear us and we can hear him, but let's call him.
And it goes right to voicemail.
You can't make this shit up.
He's just declining it. He's refusing to speak with us. Okay, we're gonna break through and pull you out if you're not gonna get out. Okay? I'm gonna shatter his window. Nope. Is he opening it?
As they prepare to shatter the window,
Hey!
I have mine on too.
Arthur turns on the ignition.
Oh shit, Arthur, don't fuck up.
They break the windows as Arthur guns the engine and attempts to take off. Though with that patrol car parked in the way, Arthur isn't going anywhere.
Turn that car off. Get on, Mark. It's off. It's off.
The officers put it in park and remove Arthur from the truck. They quickly place Arthur in handcuffs.
We warned you about 10 times.
Doing nothing. That's stupid.
See, Arthur took a welfare check and turned it into a fucking felony. Had this been my call and he would have cooperated, I'd have gave him a ride home. He's not driving on the roadway. He's in a parking lot on private property. I can't charge him with DUI. He's in a parking lot. He's asleep. It was a welfare check. Had Arthur been cooperative, I'd have just took his ass home. Left his truck right there. I don't have to tow it. And I'd have turned him over to his pissed off wife.
And I guess now Arthur is definitely awake.
Yeah, that's his last cigarette.
Doing to anybody?
Ram the police.
Nothing.
I did not. Yeah, but you guys. Fuck.
So 57-year-old Arthur Littlewood was charged with DUI, resisting, and...
Could you imagine going through school with the last name Littlewood? Arthur had a rough time in junior high. Can you imagine roll being Littlewood? Everybody giggling. Of course, I mean, if I should have been named Littlewood, at least it would have fit. I would have hated to have a name. I would have legally changed my name to Big Dick before I took on Littlewood, right? Big Dick Pat. That's my legal name. Big Dick, are you here today? Yep, I'm right here. You ain't calling me Littlewood. Ain't no way.
Firearm under the influence.
Yeah. Artie.
Yeah.
Littlewood, but a lot of booze.
Yeah.
Right?
This one actually comes from my neck of the woods down in Moore, Oklahoma, where police dispatchers there received an accidental
Now, Moore, Oklahoma, that's where Reba McEntire's from, isn't it? Wasn't it Moore, Oklahoma? I think I'm right. Of course, I'm probably wrong, but I think it's Moore, Oklahoma.
From a very young caller. Luckily, this one had a pretty sweet ending.
Cupcake.
Address of your emergency? What? Hello? Yes? Do you have an emergency? Donuts. Donuts? I want donuts.
I'm taking your mommy.
You're going to take me to mommy now?
I won't.
Hello?
Donuts.
Can I talk to mom?
Not I want an emergency.
Oh my goodness. Can I talk to mom?
Emergency donuts.
After reaching the toddler's
The 911 operator did a great job there. Good job.
parents, officers confirmed there was no real emergency.
Got your camera on?
Yeah, I got it.
In fact, Mom and Dad had no idea their old phone could still make calls.
He did need to cuff running.
Yeah, he did.
To show that
Did they bring donuts?
there were no hard feelings and perhaps to sprinkle a little goodwill, officers pay a visit to the family's domicile.
How are you guys?
Hi.
How are you? Well, we brought you some donuts.
You called us about donuts. We.
No, Texas. That's what the kids used to call me, Officer Cupcake. I even got a robe that they got me. It said Pat Cupcake Patterson on it. So, because at domestic violence calls, I always had cupcakes in my trunk in an igloo cooler with some dry ice to keep it all cold. But yeah, they called me Officer Cupcake because I gave away cupcakes at domestic violence calls where the kids are all crying and shit. You give them a cupcake, they don't give a damn what happens to Daddy.
Came to give you some donuts.
Would you like some?
Donuts.
That's where I got Pat Cupcake Patterson from.
Oh,
Look.
we even got blueberries.
Oh,
They're
those
awesome,
look good, huh?
aren't they? How are you doing? You having a good day?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
The child seems glazed and confused,
You can have some.
but quickly makes a selection.
They're yours. We're not taking them with us, and that's a hard decision for us.
Yeah, very
There
hard.
you go. There you go.
Wait, could I get a picture?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Here, let's hold our donuts. Come on, stand behind the donuts for us. Right here.
Yeah.
Stand right there so we can take a picture.
Just stand right here. There you go. Hey, we got some donuts.
How do you say cheese?
He tries his best to smile for the camera,
He's just happy about the donut.
but without sugarcoating it,
Would you like a sticker too?
A sticker?
it's obvious this kid's got just one thing on his mind.
How do you say
And you want one for your brother?
Anything else? Well, that would be crueler and unusual punishment.
Okay, well, we just wanted to say, like, it's good, thank you.
Oh,
No.
so cute. All right.
Have a good
Bye.
night, guys.
I really thought for a minute that officer was going to take the donuts with him.
Police and more asks us to remind you that just because a phone doesn't have a SIM card doesn't mean it won't still call 911. In fact, all cell phones, no matter how old, will still call 911 as long as you have a charge.
Well, that is true, Cromwell. Hopefully the parents told him you can't be doing that stupid shit. You are right, though. I didn't think of that. You're so smart, Cromwell. I'm telling everybody I know you.
Battery. So,
But that's
I didn't
right.
even know
You
myself.
are right.
FCC requires it.
Yep. A good reminder, and you had just about every donut pun in there.
It
Not
was-
one reference to the fact of cops and donuts.
No, we
Right?
will never refer.
No.
I love donuts.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
But I would never eat one in uniform. Like out in public. It would never just for
because
the cliche joke. It wasn't-
Yeah, I was the same way. I wouldn't eat a donut then while I was in uniform. There's no way. I don't want that reputation. Donuts and cops.
Never. I love them though.
Yeah.
A bagel maybe.
You would eat a bagel on duty, but not a donut.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I would too. So guys, you have a super blessed evening. If you're going anywhere, please drive safe out there. Drive safe. There's a lot of idiots out there that don't pay attention. They're too busy texting. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.